Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Starcraft II Human Campaign. Where we left off, I had to set the difficulty down to normal to beat that mission. Yeah, I agree, Silum. I thought the heat wave was over as well. Well, it finally is over. We don't have to do that mission again. Oh my goodness. I'd like to take a moment here really quick and say that I kind of liked playing on normal. It was a far more relaxing mission there, and it was still a challenge for that mission. I'm thinking instead of throwing myself against the wall over and over and over again in an attempt to bat it down when hard gives me too much trouble, I think in the future I will just set it to normal, try it again, and if I win, we'll move on. Because that would be a lot better than what I was doing. So, Kali Rohar has indicated that the mission we'll be doing next, which is the core hall mission, has a secret mission in it. I just have to find and maybe destroy or free a tech lab of some sort during the mission, so I'll attempt to do that. And John Sandoval has asked that I build Tosh's Spectres. I haven't built a single one of them at all, so I will make an attempt to do so. Right, let's go ahead and get into the mission.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Mengsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
I hope this isn't a long mission. I might have to use the restroom halfway through. There'll be an awkward cut if that's the case. Let's... Oh, right, and everyone, again, I probably won't do any talking during the actual mission. I'm so sorry, but I've discovered it's pretty pointless. I will make another attempt to use some other video editing software in between this, to get my voice in, but let's see how well this comes out. Here we go. Oh, difficulty being set to normal. And actually, I will use the restroom right now. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, back. Let's do it.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not going to let anything keep us from exposing Mengsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right. And we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt. I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use everything they've got to stop us.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Mengsk one hell of a broadcast. Let's do this.
It doesn't sound like this is going to go according to plan at all. Alright, going silent. See you, well, maybe I'll be talking. Let's do this.
I'm in the Dominion security network, bringing up their locations now.
All right, Tychus. Do your thing.
Thought you'd never ask.
They followed me home. Can I keep it?
Hey there, everyone. I'm trying to watch this with you. I hope it works this time. I've tried so many times.
This baby's...
Behold the Dominion's newest weapon of war, the Odin.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do at the moment, and then I notice that I have a action ability on the Odin, so we'll start by bombarding this group of enemies right here.
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue. Bring it down! Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield of Dominion Command. Your order to stand down or face immediate termination.
Makes me wonder what the penalty would have been if we did stand down. Like, I'm pretty sure they would have killed us anyway. I don't think they would have let Tychus live had he just stopped his attack. Now, my first time, this is the first time playing this mission, so looking back at it now, I didn't even realize I could right-click on a unit to fight it until to target it until right at the very end there. So that was a bit awkward. I took way more damage than I should have taken during that one part.
Not enough energy.
I also don't see anything saying that I can probably afford to lose to Odin. Though I would have guessed Tychus would have died had I done so. Yep, we'll destroy any vehicles that can hurt Tychus before we go after anything else.
This'll get her done.
Where now I'm thinking if I can destroy it, because we're not really under heavy attack, so I'm hoping that if we can delay our eventual assault on that teal base down below. I'm also working on the belief that I have to keep the Odin alive for the entire time, because similar to Tasha's mission, Rainer's going to be producing all the units himself and sending them out to assist us at some point. And right about now is when I realize that surprise attack ends in 2 minutes and 34 seconds in the upper right-hand corner as well. Really like this vehicle. Shame we're not going to get to use it, I think, until after this mission ends. Well, I'm sorry, we won't be able to use it again once this mission is over.
Heavy duty.
Stop it. Well, we might as well try to wipe out as much as possible up here, make it easier for us, and or delay the AI from attacking us down below. And I don't think I have the hit points to defeat what else I see up there, especially not because my energy's low, and I don't want to walk into siege engine siege range. So we'll walk over in this direction, and I do see those vehicles. Oh, sorry about that. I see the Banshees up above. We're still going to go up this way anyway.
This
mighty steel giant stands as a testimony to the skill and determination of our Dominion engineers and scientists.
Wonderful. That sounds wonderful.
That alert's gone out. It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
Don't rush me, kid. Can a man take some pleasure in his work?
I see that those Valkyries over there have... Not Valkyries. What are they called? Oh, no, I think those are Valkyries. So I see that they've got... they have those circles around them, so I'm thinking they're a quest objective. So I'm making my way toward them, and I'll probably bombard them to eliminate them, thinking that there's some sort of special thing to eliminate. They're not really. They're just there for show. Still, we'll eliminate them and try to destroy a barracks.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
Let's try to get an air unit down too. Right now, I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can, and we get an achievement for some reason. Win or lose, I think we'll see that achievement at the end of this. Can I destroy the Raven? No.
The Dominion switched to a secure channel. I can't track their positions anymore. But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out. For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
You can bet Max will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
And right away, I'm kind of... I'm like, oh, okay. The cutscene shows us immediately getting to work, and then once the cutscene ends, we're not getting to work. How about that?
Our base is up and running. I'm transferring control of it to you now, sir.
Right, so as usual, first thing I want to prioritize is getting a base up and running. We need workers so we can get our economy established, and then we can head on out afterwards. I'm also trying to set all the hotkeys I'm used to. It's a shame I can't just tell the game, hey, when you spawn, set all of these to this.
Hardware inbound. These stores are smaller than the Odin, but they handle better and they still hit hard. Enjoy.
I would have liked an option so that whenever I build a building, it gets automatically hotkeyed to a certain hotkey. Like, I always set my barracks to 5. I always set my factory to 7. My starports are 8. The Merc building is always 9. And then sometimes I remember to actually hotkey my upgrade buildings as well to 6. This way I can quickly get to them. I'm hovering over that, thinking I want an upgrade immediately so I can take advantage of that throughout most of the game, but I think I need more SCVs and units first, rather than upgrades. Alright, busy. Gotta keep pumping them out. The more SCVs I have, the more money, minerals, and gas I'll have coming in. I think I remembered to actually use a mule right there. I'm taking a peek to see what the enemy consists of, so because I'm tempted to move out right now. We do have the Odin. But I am a little nervous. I tried building, I think, a missile turret. So the next thing I decided to do was build an engineering base so I can build missile turrets. I've seen the enemy have air units, and so I'm going to want some defense against them. Plus, they'll be able to detect stealth units. I did see enemy ghosts during one of those early pictures that Mr. Horner was showing us. I'm down only 2 supply. I probably should build another supply depot, but I'm interested in getting our bases guarded.
Not enough minerals.
I want people in these bunkers as soon as possible. I need more SCVs, and I need more supply depots.
Supply depots required.
Right now, I'm really glad you guys chose that summon down the supply depots. That makes it so much easier for me to make mistakes, like I'm often doing. But I think we'll get attacked right now on this side.
Base is under attack.
I want the Odin. Yep, bombard him. Nice. Very nice use of an active ability. Drop down more so I don't get bottlenecked. Repair that bunker, get more people out. We'll probably build a whatchamacallit as well. The Devastator? Whatever the guys are that fire the missiles. I like having 2 Marines and a Devastator in each of these. Normally I'd like having a Ghost, 2 Marines, a Devastator, and a one of the jump pack gentlemen in each one of these. But this is fine. Looks like they're going to be using mostly, I guess, ground forces after all. Our upgrades are looking good. We're down minerals, but that's fine. As long as we don't end up with a bank of minerals, then I'm doing well. We want to be spending the minerals as fast as we get them on things. Yep, let's keep building them. We can have another 5 SCVs. We will want more gas. While we're looking fine at the moment, that might not be the case. I need more minerals to cool down some mercs. We're going to wait a little bit.
SCV ready.
Yep, I should build 1 siege tank for each of the bunkers.
Upgrade complete.
I'm very interested in just securing our base. Also, we had like 3 minutes. I'm surprised it took so long for Mr. Raynor to get what he had established. I would have focused, if I was Mr. Raynor, I would have focused on the pure economy.
Yep. SCV ready.
Okay, that should hopefully do it for supply depots for some time. How's my upgrades looking? We should grab the armor upgrades as well. We're probably going to see a protracted battle here. I heard a siege engine. We're going to build multiple barracks because I would like to pump out 4 units at a time.
Bad news. Speak up. Lay it on me.
I'm keeping an SCV by each of these areas so that I can have them repair anything that should come under attack. We did take that upgrade to make them repair, I think, twice as fast. Still thinking. Yep, siege tank. So now that I've got a decent force to defend on both sides, I'm going to begin working on our group for the attack.
Base is under attack.
Oop, get over there, Tim. These are air units. Oh, they have an upgrade that lets them... Oh, well. I was about to say gives them greater range, but that's not the case. I just placed our missile turret a little further back than I should have. I'm apparently really obsessed with making sure I have plenty of supplies. And I wouldn't mind having the Hammer Securities
Upgrade complete.
Goliaths down here. Oh, wow. That sucks. Alright, so the game tried to minimize itself, so I think the recording might have jumped. You didn't miss anything. If it did, I'll try to figure out what on earth happened there.
What's going on? We hear you.
What am I doing? Oh, right, I'm looking for the Shadow Ops. We're gonna try building some ghosts. I don't know if I'll get much use out of them, but I'm gonna make my attempt to do so. Yep, there's no reason not to build armor and weapon upgrades. We're playing on hard, so I'm panicking, basically. Because I know that this is obviously, well, tougher than normal would have been. I want another supply depot. Let's finish that group up. Get you getting more minerals. We need more things being made, Tim. You have minerals just hanging out there.
Add-on complete.
What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Splitting things up. Yes, that's apparently very important. I should be just producing something from the factory. Yes, there's minerals over there. So I definitely want to hit one of these forward bases because I'm going to run out of minerals sooner than I like. Which is to say that I recognize that I am pumping out a lot of stuff. And I will... Yep, there's our first ghost.
By the number.
You should build something, Tim, from your factory. Oh, what the heck? I need one person less there. We'll have him come up here with this group and repair. It's useful to have one or two SCVs up there, I think, to do so. Well, looking at how expensive all the units are, I wouldn't mind having some air units, but I don't think I'll work them into my army. The only way I'll grab them is through the mercs.
Base is under attack.
Group 1, move out. Hit them.
Sure. Why not?
Wow, well done. Hey, our first ghost. Where is he?
Beat the rage. What's your goal?
Upgrade complete.
I'll try putting them on their own. Oh, didn't I take an upgrade where cloaking doesn't cost them energy? I think I forgot all about that for this entire mission.
Oh, it's on.
I'll have to check that when this is done. I'll take a few bikes with us as well. They're useful against enemy infantry. I'm really kind of also like, because I made that sound, I think, while playing the game, because I noticed that when the whole army's selected, unless that's not the case.
Upgrade.
Oh,
complete.
okay. I thought that when I selected the entire army,
No problem.
I was unable
Tenacity and ingenuity have come together to forge the final answer to the Zerg threat.
to use the ghost special abilities, but it looks like I could totally have done so at all times.
All right.
I need to get better at selecting individual units from my army
Well, I read you.
selection in the center of the screen.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Bring it.
I want more forces before we move out. I'm thinking we're going to be going out to the left to start.
This better be good.
Nuclear missile ready.
Oh, I thought that was a launch and panicked, but no, we're good.
Step ahead. Fix me up, will ya?
I love the Arnold Schwarzenegger sounding Thor driver. Now I don't know if the enemy's going to drop ship enemies in the center of my base here, which is why I built that one turret. And I'm going to leave that siege tank in that bunker there for a little bit, because I don't know what to expect.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah, alright, well, we're going to move up anyway. Or am I? No, I'm not. We're going to take some time and build some depots. Or rather, summon them in. Let's go, boys. Right now, I don't recognize that those are civilians. I think those are just hostiles. Nice, good work. Move in. Don't forget about your ghosts, Tim. And your siege tanks need to be sieged. Well, they don't need to be, but we'll siege them. Oh, looks like we actually are being drop shipped in over here after all, but we are able to hold it. I want to move my siege tanks up a little bit. And this base will fall.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Oh, that was bad, Tim. I'm a little worried that if I kill a certain number of civilians, I still don't think I recognize that they're civilians. I think at one time you'll note me kind of delay an attack on them and realize, oh, these are civilian vessels, not enemy transports or something of the sort. We're making Group 2, and I will probably send them out over on the right-hand side. Right now I want to secure my location over there at the base I just destroyed. God, I hope this is coming out fine.
What's your call?
I think the Thor... No, the Thor was not an accidental pump out. That was because you had a ton of minerals. Group 2, still building more stuff. We could probably build more supply depots, Tim. You're about to run out. Oh, and right there, I'm noticing, hey, we're actually going to be down some mineral fields very soon. I'm also beginning to realize that I need even more supply depots.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't know why I'm obsessed with keeping them undeployed, as it were. I think it's because I can. Take more Goliaths. Good for Group 2. They need the anti-air, I think. And do I move up and begin attacking that base?
Mineral field depleted.
We need to begin moving, yeah, into this area. Oh, I just saw them. I didn't siege my tanks. I love that excuse. It allows you to justify any expenditure. I need to bring some people, yes. Yep, all these workers can be sent up here.
I'm going.
Oh, it just occurred to me I should have... I totally did not hotkey this other command center. That would have been handy to have the additional scans.
The doctor is in.
Baby's got.
Is it critical?
We'll grab you as well. Our money is not... We don't have a huge backlog of money, so things are looking good.
Come on already. The time has come. I'm in a world of hurt.
Oop, Group 2, Tim. Using the hotkeys. Good for you. Move in.
This
Move in. Oh, you can bring all your guns to bear. Oops, sorry about that vehicle.
What's your call?
You're just in the wrong place. Let's get some minerals. We'll take one guy to build a turret. Yep, that's fine.
Mineral field depleted.
You're now Group 1. I want the things in the bunker and that siege tank to remain where they are.
I can't build here. Gotcha.
Oof. Wow, we need to send more people up here. Yep, keep getting more minerals.
This baby's got.
Group 2, looking around for anything else that might be around. There is nothing else around. I think I'm going to move some of my forces up here. Though not all of them. We'll have them repair. Yep, take more upgrades. Your ground forces as well. You have tons of them. Good for you, Tim. I need to figure out how to more quickly get from place to place. In the original StarCraft, I think there was a way to hotkey locations on the map. I could say this area of my base, and could like a Control-Shift-1 would hotkey to that.
Complete.
I'm moving my barracks north because I intend to actually fight my way up to base 1 as the first base I'll destroy.
Mineral field depleted.
And we need to get more people away. Yep, we might as well pull this up here if this is the strategy I'm going to be sticking with. This way I don't have my troops don't have to run across the map.
Big job, huh?
I think we'll build another... Ooh, more enemies. And I did not use the Thor's special AoE attack, which I totally should have done, so we lost most of Group 1 there.
Got a whole lot of love.
Oop, can't build it because the flag's in the way. Go Dominion. Let's move you down here. I will probably need some... Oh, do I have someone repairing over here? I do not. Let's have you repair everything that's damaged, little SCV.
Got no patience for sitting around.
There we go. That way I can reach out and hit the enemy if they try that again.
Absolutely.
Move him a little more forward of field. Group 1 no longer has those siege engines because I want them staying here. We'll begin building a refinery up here because we're going to run out of gas eventually down below. I'm still not used to that. In the first StarCraft, you could still harvest gas from gas nodes. Instead of 8 gas, though, I think they'd only supply you with, like, 2. But you can still do it.
Add-on complete.
These add-ons are amazing. I love being able to produce multiple things and anything whatsoever that I want from my barracks and bases. This would have taken... Oh my god, I would have had to build 4 barracks otherwise. Each with their own tech lab, if I wanted the same effect.
Yep.
I think I'm going to begin moving that
Gotcha.
siege engine. Yep, and the bunker is coming up north. All the troops in this. Up they go. I don't think I'm... Oh, I should have decommissioned the bunker. I forgot. I think the humans can break down their buildings and get resources for them. Once I have enough, a big fist of units, we'll throw it north and see how well we do.
I have awakened.
I have too many SCVs gathering minerals here.
Upgrade complete.
We hear you.
Sure, we'll build a turret here so I can watch if they show up again. I think I still don't realize that those are civilians.
Come on already.
I know. We actually have lots of minerals, Tim. You should probably check on your upgrade structures. In fact, I don't see any. Oh, and only right now do I realize Tychus is hotkeyed to F3.
The doctor is in.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna build a turret, I think, out here as an advanced sensor. Since I saw ghosts, I'm worried about the enemies throwing in some nuclear launches, and I don't want that to happen. You can probably call down some mercenaries, Tim, if you haven't thought about that, to assist this group.
I'm tired of waiting.
Ooh, you have those siege engines, Tim, selected as well. Don't forget that.
This better be good.
Oh, I'm gonna call down some mercs and leave them here. Probably some war pigs.
Go, go, go!
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Bad news? I have awakened.
Alright, let's send these guys up here and build another refinery, I think. Yep, you'll do that. Sorry for the delay, everyone. I just want to make sure I have enough units that I can afford to lose quite a few on my way to the enemy.
Bring it. Come on already.
Oh, why did I do that to the siege engines? That was a mistake. I just really wanted to take them out of that one group.
Engine screaming.
We'll take some Duskwings for the vision.
Let's see what this baby... Bring it.
That's group 1. You two should remain in siege mode. And we should move up, Tim. You should also look at your upgrades. Look at your upgrades. Your upgrades? No? Who needs them? We don't need them, apparently. Whoa. Oh, right. Yes, I remember this. I'm looking around for the Duskwings. Like, where are they? I know I summoned them. I heard engines screaming, and I don't see them. So... Good. Turret down. Sure wish I had my Duskwings, though, and I didn't see them. I see them now on the replay. Oh, and I have a Spectre who's just sitting there. I'm like, where did they go? I sent them up here, didn't I? Where did they go? Oh, hello. We're under attack. Let's fall back to where we have a missile turret. Well done. Up we go. Time to hit this base. The first of the centers. Seeing if my ghosts are useful. Hey, I actually stunned one of the Banshees.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Look at me, using my ghosts. Using my ghosts. Should be sieging my siege engine. My siege tank. Oh, I didn't even notice the mines. That explains why I lost so much. I wasn't paying attention to that. Trying to pump out units back at my facilities to make up for the units I'm losing. Moving up. I like seeing that I don't have a whole lot of minerals saved in the background. It means I'm actually continuing to increase my army.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage.
Uh-oh. We touched that. I need a unit in it. Oh my god! We're gonna keep the siege engine on that to hold it. Thor is here.
You rang.
I don't know why I'm doing this. It makes no sense whatsoever. And I should be using my Vulture's mines if I build them. Oh, I'm gonna send these up to help repair anything that might be damaged. Your Thor, Tim, use its special ability or something. Alright, we won. Holy crap! Oh, look at the mine that just landed down here and destroyed us. Move up and take the spot. I want my siege tank doing it.
Base is under attack.
Group 2, move up.
First transmission uploaded. Even Max won't be able to wriggle out of this one.
And I think I finally see the Banshees. I think.
Transmission.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
Ha! Just for once, Arcturus, this really is all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
I knew it. Warfield, get no men down there. I want Raynor's head, you understand? Him and all his terrorist friends.
I didn't even notice that they popped on to actually talk. I've really an air upgrade. I've been so busy maintaining and doing stuff in managing the army that I don't notice any conversation happening on screen. I also started to build a bunker up there, thinking this was another place I could build a base to get minerals, and then I realized, like, oh wait, no, there's nothing here. So I'm thinking of attacking position 2 next. And right now I'm moving my SEVs are moving along with my units in order to keep them, in order to allow them to repair any mechanical units that are damaged. I'm noticing I don't have that many minerals. I'm thinking of also moving up group 2 at the same time. I want to destroy these turrets. And I don't know why I can't. It's actually because I don't actually have vision on them, but I didn't realize that at the time. That's a shame. I'm gonna lose probably a few air units as they fly over here to join the rest of the army.
Bring it. What's your call?
Oh, I'm looking around to see where the science facility is that you told me about, Kali Rohar. I don't see it anywhere. But I know it's a secret somewhere, so I was peeking around for it really quick. Like, is it over here somewhere? Hopefully I'll get lucky enough to find it in one of these base locations. Alright, moving out. I don't even notice that... Oh, okay, the Vulture is a part of that army. Yep, keep going with the upgrades.
Just stay out of my way.
SEVs, you can repair the Banshee.
Been waiting on you.
You're group 1. Oh, man. I've been tempted to play a game where you hear that pretty often. You're group 1. It's going to be an RTS I'm going to be playing. I'm babbling. Let's move on. Oop, group 2. Good, defend the normal base. We can't afford to lose the normal base because it has a bunch of our other structures in it, our upgrade structures in particular.
One
I'm not sure how best to do this. Oh, no, okay. I'm changing my mind, and we're going to go right down for base 3 next.
The time has come.
And I totally get punked on the way. Because they're going to have... Oh, yeah, okay, again, I'm looking for that science... The science facility. I'm thinking, was it that floating vehicle? Oh, wait, and then notice this little area. I'm like, what's that? That looks nice. Did I start from there?
I sense
Better send some body bags.
Ooh, I saw the siege tank a little too late. We'd lost a few troops. We'll kill the siege tank with our Banshee, though, so it's all good.
No problem. Fine.
I'm tired of waiting. Come on already. Mercy
Is there another siege tank? I should use my command center's scan technology to check, Tim. You should check. There is another one.
Yeah? That's fine.
Thankfully, a single Duskwing is enough to take out a siege tank before it gets any assistance.
Mineral field depleted.
See if we can scare that one away.
Roger that.
Oh, take that, statue.
Just stay out of my
Wanton
way.
destruction. Taking a peek, I see lots of enemy troops here. I'm thinking we should...
One step ahead.
Oh crap, we are intercepting a group that came out to actually attack our base.
Mercy is
Oh no.
what's your
There goes your Duskwing, Tim. You're losing too many troops. You got hit when you weren't expecting it.
already there?
Let's see what this baby's
Mineral field depleted.
I'm thinking we're going to group up Group 1 and 2. Move them together to hit Group Area 3
Come on already.
for another one of the radio towers. At the same time, I'm lifting up all my other
Ahead.
structures because I'm intending to build my next base at Location 3. I'm pretty confident. We've got a huge army here, so I'm imagining there won't be too much trouble with what we're about to do. Yep, we're running out of minerals, Tim. I'm pulling him back to guard the mineral line. Where did you... Hello there, little SUV. I
Upgrade
constantly forget to hit F1, which would... Oop. Oop. And right there, I noticed that, oh, these are all civilians. And I don't have a scan up there. That explains, okay, I understand. I see them, which is awkward for me, because I don't understand why I can't actually target them up there. It's because I didn't throw a scan down. Wow, we lost almost all of Group 1, Tim. And I still am confused as to why I can't shoot those, whatever they are up there. I've also called Group 2 up here. They'll be on the way. Please get that missile turret. We're taking needless damage.
We could use some help here.
Keep moving up, Tim. Destroying everything. Wipe this area out. Now that I know that if I touch the circle, we're going to get reinforcements, you're going to see me delay touching that circle for a little bit. We have 1,800 minerals. And we've lost... Oh, wow. We've lost a lot of troops. We're going to clear out this base before we move on to anything else.
God, incoming.
like it.
Rock and roll.
Okay.
Heavy duty.
Nope, I want everything destroyed. I definitely don't want them to have a nuclear weapon, so let's destroy this. Looks like it's doing something. I don't know if it is. Destroyed it anyway.
Big dog.
Alright, that area's almost all cleared out. Let's get some of our forces landed now. And I'm even smart enough to not build another command center. I think we're going to lift off that one command center and move it over here. That'll do.
Let's see what this baby's got.
I want Group 1 and 2 separated again. Group 1 will begin to get some reinforcements. I think Group 2 will stay up here. Group 1's going to guard that location I plan to build my base in, just in case it comes under attack. I'd hate to lose all my SCVs and my structures. That would really delay us.
Bad news?
Yeah, we're almost out of minerals here, so we'll take these guys, and hopefully they won't come under attack as I sail them down there. Yep, land you there. Land you there. Land you there, I suppose. I want one SCV to begin building a bunker. I'm dropping down those tech labs again. Can immediately begin getting resources. And resources are all I really... I guess we'll build one refinery. I don't really need the gas, though. 1,600.
Let's see what this baby...
Bad news?
Nothing here needs repairing. So I want to get my units all up here, I'm thinking. So I have the high ground. Look at that guy. He looks pretty hardcore down there.
Add-on. Base is under attack.
Uh-oh. We have some units there. Let's pull these guys back to help defend the base.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
They're destroying my add-ons over here, which I don't care about at all. We'll move a tank. Oh, I'm moving it backwards, thinking I'm going to come under a heavy siege assault.
Base is under attack.
Nice. Our Spectre can totally destroy this tank all by itself. Yep, and he can stay cloaked. It costs him no energy, and I totally didn't realize that. I would have cloaked my guys immediately. Okay, I'll remember next time.
What's your call?
Alright, group... Yep, begin pumping out more units. We have so many minerals, Tim. You should also go and grab more upgrades. I still don't want to touch this yet, so my units are kind of in a better position.
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
I want my SCVs behind my lines to repair.
Strike Team Charlie, get to that tower. Bring down those rebels.
Alright, Charlie. We're ready for you. Oh, I should have siege engined immediately on the Odin. Odin makes a really good tank, though. Not literally, but it can tank for us.
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
Enlighten me.
Group 1. Oh, Group 2.
This baby's got it.
Gotta stay at the tower.
Yes, indeed.
And right now is also when I see the percentages complete for the tower. I did not notice it at all in the first tower I took.
Bring it.
Alright, we're gonna move Group 2, some of Group 2. No, sorry, not Group 2, Group 1. Oh, I want to explore that grassy area down in the southeastern area. That's a battle cruiser, Tim. Oh, our base! Our base!
Just stay out of my way.
We need bunkers at this base, Tim, so you can hold it.
We're almost done transmitting Meng's dirty little secret to the Dominion.
I sense their fear.
Just goes to show you with someone like Manx, never keep any recordings of anything you ever do ever. And always be paranoid. Someone's always going to be listening to you, so don't say anything you're not supposed to say! Which is what everyone should be doing anyway. My god. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm babbling. So I'm pulling this group up because our normal base hasn't come under attack for a while, so we're going to get them all together. And I think I'm going to set Group 5, yeah. We'll put 2 Hammer security people in that, plus 2 more Marines. Group 1's going to move down here and see if this is where that secret... that does look like one of the very old science facilities. It says civilians, but we'll attack it, I guess. I can't claim it. Secret mission unlocked. I feel kind of bad for attacking civilians, though. Maybe there were
Let's see
evil
what this
civilians.
baby's got.
I still shouldn't attack civilians. I'm thinking we have lots of troops. I still have tons of minerals, and I don't even notice it.
Rock and roll.
I haven't even gone and looked at our upgrades for some time now.
Ready to play.
There you go. Begin pulling in all the big things, Tim.
Beat the rage. I sense their fear.
How about your upgrades? Your upgrades? You have a nuke. Your upgrades, Tim, you were right there!
Go ahead. Can't hold them alone.
Oh, I want another nuclear missile, I guess. Nope, it's the nuclear missile. G. It's G.
Base is under attack.
Oh no! Group 1, we need you.
It followed me home.
You'll be Group 2.
I'm tired of waiting.
We're gonna lose that bunker and everything in it.
One step
Well, now we need that bunker built again, Tim. Way to go, Hammer Securities. Like you spent money on them and they died immediately. At least you had something there to defend and hold them off from us wrecking your base, so that's good.
This baby's got.
I really need to end this mission. This is embarrassing, just how much money I have. I haven't even checked my upgrades in some time.
Come on already.
Yeah, we're coming. One big, massive army. Take that, light. We're not stopping.
Make room.
That one guy driving to the wrong side of the street. What the heck? No one obeys the laws, not even the civilians. In Mengst world. If they have some of their siege engines back.
Enlighten.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Can we destroy that? I can see it.
But a smoking
I got my ears on.
Let's get it. It followed me home.
Alright, time to push in.
Relentless, invincible. The open is a stirring symbol of the unyielding strength of the Terran Dominion.
Thank God for that. Uh-oh. I'm flying, preparing my air units right into their death. Ooh, Tim, this is tough. You should get your tanks in siege mode. You just lost your entire front line. Siege it with your... Yep, do something with them. Oh, Ghost, keep yourself alive at least. Okay. Wow, we actually did it. And we have almost nothing left, though. We lost a ton of units. This is my entire army. Oh, wow, we lost almost 100 supply, but we forced our way through brute force. I'm going to want more units. It's my belief that we're going to come under heavy attack when we try to claim that next location, as we have the past two.
Let's see what this baby's got.
There went all our money, just queuing a ton of units. Do I have a nuclear missile? Do I have... Oh, I remember this part.
Can I keep it?
Let's try using our nuclear missile.
I sense their fear. One step ahead. Where's my
Oh, but they see us, Tim, so... That's a shame.
Let's see what this baby's
We lost a nuke as well. Let's move up and destroy everything now.
They're attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo. Take them out.
Oh, that was an accident. Someone stepped on the thing.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Let's
Move in, Tim. I need someone on that location to hold it.
follow me home.
Let's have a blast.
Nuclear missile ready.
Ooh. I don't think we'll use this one, though.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I'm fine. Actually, where did our 1,000... Oh, I queued up a ton of factory units.
The doctor is in.
Almost done.
Let's see what this baby's got. It followed
The
me
doctor
home.
is in.
This better be good.
That's the last one. Let's see what the people will think of their beloved Emperor now.
Baby.
All transmissions have been sent, sir. Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Mengsk.
my god. 20 minutes. Wow. I guess you just have to sweep through it on hard. That was an hour. My god, that took way too long. Fun mission, though. I didn't really feel like there was a timer on this one. I was able to build all sorts of awesome stuff that I've been unlocking for all the other missions and take advantage of some of their upgrades, actually. That was fun. I like that one.
These shocking revelations, a veritable firestorm of anti-Mengsk sentiment.
The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
How do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Of using aliens to...
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast, and won us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. Maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
Hey everyone! I just checked the finalized recording, and it looks like it worked! I was able to add my voice to the combat after the fact, so I have discovered a way that it should work from now on. Fantastic. Holy crap. That means I can actually play the game without having to talk at all and focus fully on the game itself. We also got that secret mission unlocked. Go us! And we used some ghosts, although... After I watched the video, I realized, hey, wait a minute, don't my ghosts have, like, stealth forever? And I totally didn't use them like that for my, my Spectres. So I'll remember that the next time. Anyway, we got a bunch of stuff we can look at, so let's go ahead and look at that bunch of stuff. We got Media Mogul up here. But the lean Protoss give this... Oh, that's friend of the Protoss. I don't want that. Where's the media one? Oh, this is it. Jim. Tychus brought this back as a keepsake. I thought would look good in the cantina. We did it, Jim. The revolution has begun. Really quick, it's a bit cute, the ending of that last mission, with them all interviewing Mengsk. However, it makes some really incredible logical jumps, I think. A little bit of criticism. If Mengsk owned the media, there'd be no way that interviewer, that journalist, would ever even get into that meeting to ask that question. She would be silenced immediately, and or her organization would have killed her or eliminated her, or the organization itself, if there was competition, would have been slandered and libeled and shut down, and all sorts of other horrible things would have happened, and the media would have spun it all as a lie. They would have shown pictures of Raynor's group killing a few civilians and said this is actually what happened there, and so on, while silencing all different voices whatsoever. So, but I guess in this world, it's kind of a weird. He's in control of the media, but he's not in control of the media type of thing. I don't know. I don't really see it working like the way it worked here, but whatever. This is we got Zerg and Protoss. Can't really complain. It is a fantasy world. Let's go ahead and see what the news is saying now.
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
Reporters shouldn't give opinions. Anyway, reporters just report the facts. But good luck to her. I hope her organization is able to break through to the people and tell them the truth. All right, let's see if I don't think we got any upgrades in the lab. We don't. I don't think there's any missions here for us to do either, right? Right. There's nothing new in the lab. How about the armory? Where's the Thor? Where is it? Oh, its leg isn't here or something. I don't even see it here whatsoever. All right, well, let's talk to Swan.
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap, Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show him who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is, but they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable.
Okay, we have the Thor. Destroyed Thors can be rebuilt in the field, stuns targets, and does massive area damage. I think this is what we had access to during the mission. Yeah, we'll grab this. We have the money. I'd be tempted to take Psionic Lash as well, but I don't know if I'll make more Spectres. We'll hold on to that maybe for the next mission. Actually, is there anything else I want? So... Sorry about this, everyone, but I'm curious. I think I don't tend to build fire bats very often. My Marauder's Life, I'm just going to lose them just as fast. I won't use a stim pack ability very much. I don't care about this because of my picks on the research. And I will not use cluster bombs on my Reapers. I very rarely build Hellions. The blast radius could be nice on the Vultures. I do build them occasionally. This could be nice on the Goliaths since I build them. I won't build Diamondbacks. Maelstrom rounds could prove useful. Oh, we have Maelstrom rounds already. Gotcha. I don't have shaped. And I'm fine with these upgrades at the moment. Oh, advanced healing could be nice, but I haven't built very many backs. Alright, we're gonna hold on to our money at the moment then. Alright, let's see what missions are available for us. Actually, we have Horner and Tychus to talk to as well.
Those classified documents we found on Core Hall weren't anything special. Just referred to some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them. But why would Mengsk want to kill a whole research staff?
I don't know. But it seems like something we should check out.
It does indeed.
Alright. Maybe that's our secret mission.
Well, so you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into the great little lives. I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today.
Alright, so you guys can pick what mission we're doing next.
Commander, our mutual friends at the Mobius Foundation have located the last artifact fragment. When this final piece is secured, we can proceed to Char and confront Kerrigan. Good luck, Mr. Rayner. I fear you'll need it.
We will earn the opportunity to get an extra $40,000, and we'll unlock the battlecruiser.
The classified documents we found on Core Hall imply the Dominion has a top-secret bioweapons lab on an orbital platform at Castanar. If the Dominion is cooking up a big surprise for us, I'd like to know about it.
And we gain the opportunity to gain an extra $70,000 from that mission. Alright everyone, make your choice. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care everyone.